New developments in the aftermath of the deadly ICE shooting that killed Minnesota resident Renee Good. At least 6 prosecutors in the state's U.S. Attorney's Office have now resigned. This is in the wake of the office being tasked with investigating the shooting. Joe Thompson is included in that list of resignations. Thompson led the effort to probe widespread fraud in Minnesota's social programs, securing more than 60 convictions in just the last year. Now, this comes as state and local officials have filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration over its immigration enforcement. The lawsuit alleges ICE agents are threatening public safety. Let's bring in CBS News correspondent Lana Zak, who is live for us in Minneapolis. Lana, what else can you tell us?
Hi there, Liz. In addition to those resignations that you mentioned, the Department of Justice's Civil Rights Division is also seeing more resignations in protest into how this investigation into the shooting death of Renee Good unfolded. And we are also learning more about the details of that lawsuit by the state of Minnesota against federal agents. They allege that the federal agents here are using illegal and aggressive tactics against the residents. They say that it is creating a culture of unrest and that the local law enforcement is unable to keep the peace. They're also looking at additional costs for them, somewhere around $2 million over the span of just 4 days. So there is a lot of protest. There are a lot of additional agents that are here, and all of that is creating something of a tinderbox, and different sides are hoping that that can be de-escalated.
And Lana, from what I understand, I mean, you're coming to us live from Minneapolis, but you're actually standing at a memorial for Renee Good at the location where she was killed by that ICE agent. I'm seeing several people behind you leave flowers and notes for her. What are you hearing from the community?
Well, we've been speaking with lots of people, including just moments ago with another protester who was detained for about 8 hours by federal agents after she was following. She said that they were honking their horn and blowing whistles, and that was the extent of what they were doing to try and alert their neighborhood that ICE agents were around. We also, Liz, just a block from here, witnessed ICE activity as many agents took somebody into custody. Many of those agents were wearing gas masks, and I spoke with a community organizer who was there about what she was doing and what she was witnessing.
Several observers told me that this man was driving his car down 35th, and I don't know if ICE pulled him over or what exactly happened, but his car was pulled over to the side, and they apparently took him out of his car, and the car was left there. And then ICE drove away with this man.
And the president posted on Truth Social earlier that the day of reckoning is coming for Minnesota. Trying to understand exactly what that means. We have questions out to the president on that. But we do know that more federal agents are on their way. And just to give you a sense of the scope of the federal presence here, Liz, there are a little bit more than 1,000 police officers in the Twin Cities PD. But there are more than 2,000 federal agents and officers, and all of that is before we're seeing these additional resources coming in. So we went to the Whipple Federal Building, and we just monitored how many agents' cars were coming in and out of there. And in the span of 30 minutes, we witnessed more than 101 cars, most of them having multiple agents in them, almost all of them wearing masks. Liz?
Wow. Lana Zak, thank you so much.